Hello kids and welcome back to Life in the Woods and our very ambitious build here. I'm worried what we're doing here, but you know, we're just gonna hope. Oh no, why did I log off with this inventory? Why do I hate myself so much? Okay, hear me out. We don't necessarily need ace mass. I'm not sure. We might just kind of change a lot of that. So I'd like to put that in there for now. We don't need Silk Touch. We don't need this. The crafting table can stay there a little bit longer, I'd say. Being generous. The bone meal can go in there. Or extra tools can go in there. The dirt can go there. I think I want to try out some other stone bricks here, because these chiseled ones just a little too different, you know. But yeah, this is something I can deal with a bit more easily. Actually, you know, let's we're just gonna do this. All can go there. We're just gonna throw all that in there. Stone bricks will keep. What is usually there? Because the waystone is there. The bed. Okay. If my inventory or like backpacks aren't sorted the usual way, then something is very suspicious then. But yeah, I hope everyone is having a nice day. I woke up with a headache once again, which ended up making me stay in bed a lot longer than I wanted to. But I think tomorrow, unless I wake up with a headache again, I should be able to stay up in the morning. I have the motivation, I hope. Okay, what is something that... I mean, the good old Gapro is pretty close to vanilla stone bricks. Anything else that's close-ish? Could try Eco Glide, I guess. We're just gonna try them outside to get a nice natural light situation going. What if Capro is still too out of it? This is a hard choice to make, not gonna lie. But I think we'll try Capro. I like how I'm pronouncing it the most German way possible. Okay. You go back in there. And... actually... one more. I have to say, I had a pretty nice weekend. Yes. It looks basically the same, let's face it. Maybe we can try both? I started writing again, finally. I didn't get like a crazy amount done, but I did write again, and that was very, very nice, because I just have been getting all these ideas for various scenes, and I just don't want to like forget about them. So I just wanted to quickly script. Oh god, we don't have couple. Oh no. Oh, where's the closest couple? Oh no! Oh, this is not good. I wanted to just scribble down a couple ideas, and then somehow I ended up writing over 1,000 words. That wasn't part of the plan, but hey, I'll take it. Random writing motivation that I wasn't expecting. Sure thing, I guess. This is so sad with Capo. Like, I really don't know where we'd have any of it in the area. What if we take like half a stack just to see if we would maybe be able to work with the bricks. And then the, what's it called, flower box or window box? Window box. I think we might go for, no, I think actually the stone brick ones. Oh, there are also mossy ones. That's a really lovely detail. Oh, we'll need a lot of them. How many windows do we have? We have two. We have 4 at the bottom there. Then we copy those, so we're at 8. We have the hallway, so we're at 9. And then we have those 2 extra windows, so we are at 11. Oh my goodness. And then 11. We need 22. Oh my god. Why do we have so... I don't even know what to say. Oh gosh. Okay. You take some extra flower pots. I think we'll need them in the future. Do we have... yeah. I'll also just take a little bit of this and put that into the deco bench in a second. Trust me, it will be needed. An extra stack of bricks. And then we do that. Lovely. Dirt we have enough, I'd say. Not in there, but in there. Yeah, it's enough. And then for the flowers, we'll work on those later. I really hope that maybe over the next couple of days I can somehow fit in some time for streaming. I am reaching a point where I'm producing a little bit in advance here and there. It's a little bit all over the place, you know. If you top that off with all the real life stuff that I have going on and... Doggo? Oh, good morning. And just... all my hobbies, and then the little doom scrolling moments that where you just can't really control yourself and suddenly 2 hours go by and you really should have used those 2 hours for more productive things, but we're getting there. I do have a lot of stuff happening over the next 2 weeks, and during all those things that I have going on, I will have to record so much. But, like I said, I have motivation to stay up in the morning. If I hadn't felt like I wanted to grab maybe some stones here for the floor. Well, if I hadn't felt like absolute garbage this morning, I probably would have stayed up. But, I don't enjoy having headaches. It makes me feel like I'm just, I don't know, a little ant being stepped on. I don't know what kind of comparison that is. I think maybe someone did step on my brain and that is what happened. But yeah, overall, I am doing pretty good. I had a nice weekend. I feel ready to, you know, kind of turn my life around, but it's hard. It looks so dark. Why is it so dark? Does it look good if it's dark? Would it look better if we had... We don't see the shop anymore. Would it look better if we had those ones? Those are also the stone brick ones. I thought we went with stone slabs. Oh. Can we... Can do that. Can we already do that? Oh, that's amazing. I like that you have all these different elevation levels you can put them on. That. I mean, maybe a little pop of color isn't too bad. Don't mind the window box falling on our head. Nothing will go wrong. There is no brain to damage anymore. Don't you worry. Boyfriend is texting me stuff. Just to give you guys an idea of what I have going on. Like today, Monday, yes, recording on the day it's being uploaded. Who's surprised? But I did spend the weekend and even some nights where the boyfriend went to bed and he was like, Kiwi, if you're gonna stay up longer, just record. So I did record. I was being a little productive busy bee. Look at that. Isn't that nice? So today, once the boyfriend gets home, we're gonna go to the vet for a little checkup and to make sure that the little twitching thing, because she has a vein on top of her head that's twitching. And our previous dog also had that, with the difference that with our previous dog, we think she got that like either while she was living on the streets or from her owner who didn't want her anymore because she was also incredibly terrified of our electric fly swatter. So, you know, or like while she was in the shelter, I don't know, like our previous dog had been through some stuff. So she might have some signs of not having had the best life at all times. In a way, understandable. But this dog was given to the shelter as a puppy, and she had the same twitching vein on the top of her head, which basically goes in the same twitch rhythm as her heart rate, I think. But ever since 2026 started, those twitches seem to have gotten worse. Not necessarily noticeable to your eye, but noticeable to your ears, because she keeps like clapping her teeth together a lot of times with every single twitch. And I don't want her teeth to get damaged, so I don't know if she's gonna need like retainers or something. But I just want to make sure that she is okay, you know? So we'll do that. We'll get that checked out today. And maybe also update her little deworming to make sure everything's alright there. So that will be today. Tomorrow I need to leave the house and pick up the, what are they called, transfer papers for my EEG, which will be on Thursday. So we have Wednesday, at least currently, is the day off. No crazy big stuff happening then and there. I think that's too red. And that's like almost too off-colored. I don't know what to do. So Thursday I have the EEG. And after that we have to go get groceries. And then Friday to Sunday at some point I need to dye my hair. And yeah, that. On Tuesday I have a concert. Then what's next? Wednesday I need to bake myself a cake. Thursday is my birthday, where I will also have to leave the house to pick up probably Asian takeout, because I would really like that again. And we usually get some fun food when it's someone's birthday in this house. And yeah, so I have to leave the house then. Friday is off. Saturday I'm leaving for the Netherlands. Sunday I'm having a concert in the Netherlands. Monday I'm going back to Germany. In between all of this, I need to record enough to, you know, be able to leave the house for a couple of days. That might actually be the thing. I think that looks good. Yeah, I think I like that. Maybe it's a bit too much. I think we could maybe get used to this. This is certainly better than whatever we had before. So maybe I want to try out the stone panel as well. And I meant today I wanted to record the bullet journal setup. I meant to record that days ago. Then I meant to record it on Sunday when the boyfriend was out and about. But I ended up recording other stuff yesterday. And I think once I have my bullet journal set up, everything will be a little bit easier because I can just, you know, plan things a bit better. Looks nice, but not as nice as that, I'd say. We also have the small ones still that we haven't tried out, but I don't think that will be it either. I like how we're just placing and breaking and placing and breaking, and where's the progress? But yeah, I hope everyone is doing alright, and you know, the chores of life aren't making you insane. Which one looks better? I like both, not gonna lie. But I think I like the white ones a little bit more, simply because they have like the same, almost the same size as the vanilla ones, you know? On the other hand, the smaller ones have the better color. I don't know what to do. I was also thinking, okay, first of all, we'll get these again. We'll just, oh, yeah, those are the right ones. I was confused because it just said Stormbreak, and I was like, but it should be a white Stormbreak. I'm gonna try something out in a second. Ouch. If we get these, and we just white Stormbreak. So we do this. Maybe not like that. Sometimes I forget everything is carpenter's blocks. Yes, yes. I want to try something, okay? Hear me out. Toko, hey, girly. Once again, the drawer does the trick and she's awake. If we just have this bottom layer be the same. I feel like it looks a little bit silly with the door. Because, you know, the windows are so massive and then the door is just like, hi, I'm small. Ooh. Oh god. Yeah, I think someone stepped on my brain. Something isn't correct here. We can have some lights here, maybe. But I think I like it with the little bottom layer like this, and then we can have the same one at the last layer for the roof as well. Oh, hi, stone bricks. And we're just going to get started on all of this here. Go inside in a second to grab all the stuff that we can't really reach from this side. Okay, those ones we need to get from the inside. We can still get these, right? But it does look pretty dark already. Mom, come pick me up, I'm scared. Okay, never mind. I mean, I'm still scared, but don't come pick me up just yet. I do have to say, with the EEG that's coming up, I'm just a little nervous. I don't know. I've never had anything like that done before, so it's like this kind of like, what the heck are they gonna do to me? You know? I mean, I know what they do, but what do they do? It's just, I don't know, like having a medical procedure that you haven't ever had before. It's just like a little strange, if that makes sense. Okay, we're gonna get there. Just give it like 200 more episodes and maybe we can actually finish this. Stone panel, please turn into white bricks. Gabro and Eco Glide, all nice and stuff, but you are not necessarily what we need anymore right now. Maybe we could use them as flooring, actually. I'll have to look into that in a second. Okay, on to replacing the last little bits here. Okay. And there we go. And nice one. Perfect. Okay, then we go in and start adding the stone bricks to everything. It's not like we had any plans and wanted to like maybe start furnishing or do any of that. No. We can do this. That. Little death gap. Beautiful. We don't have enough bricks. Unless we still have some in the backpack. I am not sure about that. That could still be the case. Glad we got all this ace mass wood, by the way, just for us to remove it all in the end. Catch me removing that too. Okay. I would also like to check up on the ducks before the before the episode is over. Just to make sure there haven't been any escape attempts lately. Okay, did we get everything? I mean, these ones we probably didn't get yet. Could imagine. We did. Okay. I think this can be alright. No, we don't. We can eat. Yes. It's just 4. Really not a lot. Okay, real quick, little test on these little guys. Kinda like it. Does look nice, and of course that's the stuff that we don't have as much of. I think Gabro might, you know, or how would Americans pronounce it? Jabro? And this is too... I don't know, it looks so rough, if that makes sense, you know? So cold. I think I want to go for the Gabro. And then we have to add the stairs here. This will be all a little bit tricky, but I believe in us, you know. And honestly, let's already try to get started. Yep, that can all work like this. Just making sure that size-wise, with like the ceiling for these levels, we're not going to have any complications. Can't just do this, but I would like to not fall off the roof, so I think I'll just go on top. What's that little white 2 block? The window is bigger than that. Okay, I don't have to understand shadows, do I? Okay. That. Very nice that we don't have carpenter's blocks on this level. So it's just kind of easy walking. Yeah, I think that could work. more capro. I don't know where to get it though. We still have some carpenter's blocks. And I would like to kind of do that. So, you know, you don't immediately fall off. Could be pretty nice. Nice little feature. Can change these already. I'm leaving this grassy for now because I want to see if we can somehow give a little bit of space to the apartments from this. Some torches to make sure everyone stays safe. And the rest will all be turned to stairs. Oh, except for that area maybe. Can't tell that one just yet. I need stone. I don't know where to get it. I think early on we did maybe find Gabro, so I might have to check out some of the older videos for that. Possibly. Maybe. The dirt is that looks really interesting, you know. It looks like it's just a tapestry there. All the different angles that we have. But yeah, we are getting there. We're certainly getting there. All still kind of scary and unknown to me. We could, of course, try to kind of cheapen out and use carpenter's stairs and fill the carpenter's stairs with Gabro's brick slabs. Because the game doesn't care, or like carpenter's doesn't care if you use a full block or a slab, it will look the same. And like that we could get around using the actual full blocks for that. But I don't know, that would be so much more carpenters, and I don't know if I really want to add more carpenters, you know? Like we need 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Math is hard, okay? Math has never been my strong suit. Did we take any? We didn't take any screenshots. Oh my, oh my. Editing me is in for a fun time. That's just EcoGlide. Oh god, I really hate myself, do I? Here we'll throw that in there as well. We need to refill the coal. Maybe look into the doors already, because I was thinking about getting a DecoCraft door. Maybe one of these, possibly. Maybe one of these. I don't think a brighter one will really be a good touch, but hey, we'll give it a try, you know? It's not gonna hurt. Maybe some marble actually. For the bathroom areas. That's way too much. 3 stacks will be enough. 3. I mean 2 would also probably be enough, but 3 is a nice number. Okay, sun is setting, so let's run over there because we don't have a bed on us. Yeah, at least like the facade is kind of, you know, getting there. Far from being like fully completed. I would love to get that spider because we need string, but we have a bit to go to. It's just like a timely process here. which I kind of wasn't really expecting when I started this, to be honest. I mean, I knew it would be a struggle, but I thought by now we'd be like halfway done. Which apparently is just not going to happen like that. Oh, isn't that what we... I want to test if we have these for the greenhouse area. I wish it would be black instead of brown. In a way that also kind of works, maybe? Let's try and get maybe... No, that doesn't look good. Maybe we'll take a screenshot from this side today. Okay, I hope we don't have any mobs around here. They're in the trash, aren't they? One of them found. Why is my hard drive being so loud? Where's your friend? Don't you try to do it. Wait. Is that the same one? Maybe we do need to name tag them at some point. You stay where you are, right? You wouldn't escape. No one in the pond. No one on the playground. Did you get stuck? I'm always so scared of accidentally hitting them whenever I do this. But yeah, we are at the end of the episode. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their day. Yes, we do have these. Okay. Stay hydrated, stay happy, do some things that bring you joy, and during busy life phases, just take it slow. It will get better, and you got this. Okay, I believe in you. Thank you for watching, and